Oh shit. Wait. Did I put the wrong thing? Oops. Hold on. I gotta remake that. Whew. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Channel. Uh. Okay, why? Why is it doing this? Is that the? I think that's the right link. I just did. Give me my GIF. The correct GIF, please. Here we go. Let me boot this game up. Holy shit. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I just got done playing Repo with some friends, so I wanted to play a little bit of this. I adjusted my desktop audio, so it should probably pick up a little better. Uh, let me let me do this. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna show up? Is it gonna capture? We don't make it full screen. About that. Huh. Sorry. What is going on? Why is it not? Switch to 1080p, 60 hertz and full screen. Will this work? Oh! Okay, hold on. Oh my god, my computer does not like that. Oh. Oh, it does not like that, sorry. Whoa. Alright, I adjusted my audio, and I'm very scared that it's gonna, like, be loud. So, just a warning. Monitor must be set to, okay. What? What? Whoa, holy shit. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So, if you haven't heard of this game, Corn Kid 64, it's a throwback to a lot of the rare titles like Banjo-Kazooie. It's not a horror game either, so it's not like a meta thing like that. Sorry, I'm just pulling something up to check something on here. Whoa. I'm playing Corn Kids, and I'm seeing the Backrooms tomorrow. Wants me to continue. I kind of don't want to. I think it's capturing okay. Oh, there we go. I can erase. There we go. Oh boy, the Nacho Dream again. I sure seem to end up here a lot these days. How did I get here anyways? Oh, right. This is a dream. Eh, who cares? Nachos. Oh! Oh my god. I don't know why the controller... I don't know if my game's supposed to be spinning like this, holy shit. Is my stuff supposed to be spinning this fast? Yeah, this does not look right. Oh my god, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm zooming. It's a little too fast. It could be because I'm just trying to match it. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be like this. On creep on what? Why am I going so fast, man? Here. Yeah, it's kind of making me sick. Okay, if I make it full screen, it's like it's trying to. I think it's trying to match the frame rate of my PC. So why don't I do this? I'll not make it full screen. But let me. Sorry, let me. Let me just do this. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna check one more time. Sorry for fucking with this. Okay, that makes it easier on me just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Yeah, I want to say it's because of the... It's trying to match... I think it might be matching the frame rate on there. Alright, now it's a little too slow. I need it faster. Also... Yeah, give me that look. I need it chunky. Camera is inverted. What the heck? This ain't the Nacho Emporium. What's going on here? Hi, Steve. His name's Steve. Huh? Oh, it's Alexis. Where's this place, Alexis? This is my park. What do you think? Isn't it cool? It looks like if I take one step in this place, I'll get eaten by some inflatable clown demon. No, come on. I made up this park so we can train our corn powers. How many times I gotta tell you, ain't no such thing as corn powers. We're just developmentally crippled mutant goats. All the experts agree. No way, we totally have corn powers. Like, you know, you can do a headbutt in the air by jumping and pressing action buttons. Corn powers. That's just because this is a dream. Normal goats can do whatever they want in a dream, and all I can do is that. And, oh yeah, this is a dream. Now all this dumb crap makes sense. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Where'd the door go? Oh, it's up there now. See it? What? How does that make any sense? Oh, right. I almost forgot already. Anyway, I made sure to put up lots of sticky notes that tell you how to use everything in the park. So make sure to read all of them by pressing the action button. It's the button to the left of the jump button, by the way. I hope you know where that is. Then you can get up there for sure. Let's see. That's the action button. Maybe. If you jump onto a wall, you can jump again. Grab the ledge, then jump a third time. Just like on the ground, remember to keep the jump button held down for a higher jump. Oh. This is a XP cube. If you get enough to fill the XP meter, it will open up new areas. Really? Gotta fill that XP meter. You can do a headbutt even in a different direction than you are jumping on. See if you can jump past this white pillar, then headbutt the wall to the right and jump up. Uh-oh, I'm having one of those elusive gamer moments. Oh my god. This machine will give you delicious dream soda. This is important to fill your soda meter, because if you lose all your soda, you die. Just insert 349. Oop, too bad. Looks like I forgot my wallet. Also, forgot my pants to put a wallet in. Guess I'll just have to headbutt it instead. Please don't try to get soda by headbutting the machine. That could break it. Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. It's really cool. Oh, I see. Okay. I'll go back up there in a second. Headbutt to the crank. Oh, I remember seeing this, I think. You do this. If I don't suck at it. Okay, I do suck at it. What is it? Oh yeah, you need the crank first. If you see something with a target on it like this, try and headbutt it. Something might happen, or it might not. There are ledges and walls you can climb onto. Climb to the end of the ledge and keep holding left to jump to the pipes. Then hold left or right while climbing the pipes to jump to other pipes. Oh, we climb them. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, you got pretty high up. If you fall from up here, you can get really hurt. Make sure to find a way to climb back down, or... Alright. There's water down there. You could just jump into that also. Oh. A red screw is worth 3 XP. Headbutt it, and keep pressing X button to unscrew. Jump down. Maybe. I wonder, can I jump over that? Headbutt a boost pad and you can jump really high. You can even jump again after using it, I think. Let's fight some enemies. A Bombi bird will hatch from this egg. Headbutt him and he will be stuck on your horn, jump and headbutt towards him to home in. Then hold the R trigger to aim and then press action button to fire and then he explodes. Hold L trigger to crouch and press action for a shorter thing. Please try to explode him gently though. Oh. Some XP is buried underground. Don't expect me to teach you how to dig it out though. I don't know if I can yet. Maybe it's something you'll learn about later on. Oh yeah, I can't. Wow. I've got to look like this creature, this little goat. Come here, bomb bird. Yeah. How is everyone doing tonight? I don't know who's all watching. I don't think a whole lot, but hope everyone's doing well because I am pretty tired for a guy that really didn't do a whole lot today. Please don't just run off that ledge and fall on your face. Press the analog stick lightly to walk or tiptoe and grab onto the ledge and land again. Press L trigger while on a ledge to drop down. Treasure! I wonder what's inside. Jump, then headbutt to unscrew it. Yes, it's actually a crank that's Alright. We're spinning. Hold down the L button if you need to see what is directly below you, or hold R button and press zoom if you can't reach the L button. Oh, like that. Whoa. Grabbing that. I'm just sweating. One second. Okay, cool. That's not showing up. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, but, you know, besides that, I played some Repo with friends. That was a lot of fun. Ow. Come on, dive deeper, buddy. How do I dive in the water? There we go. I use the goat button. I'm also pretty much done with Lego Batman. I played a lot of it. I have just some leftover things to do for like the end parts, which it's really cool. I'm a big fan of the game. I really like it, but I feel like the game's kind of breaking as I play it. I've been encountering so many just very odd bugs. This crazy mirror is worth 10 XP. Woes. Not enough to just break it though. You have to complete the challenge inside. This might be too advanced for you now. It doesn't hurt to try. Yes. Oh wait. I just remembered. It actually does hurt to try. Maybe you should stay here in the park where it's safe. I'll try it. if I can hit it. Climb to the top. Oh. Oh, I'm goading. Whoa, whoa. No. Okay, that's fine. I'm standing on the ledge. Oh, easy. Nice. Whoa. Hey, you there. Ah, a puppet. My name is the Garbage Grum, and how would you like to be an official garbage couture? Easy, just knock over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 garbages to help make the world a more trashful place. Know what I'm saying? Okay, I think I found one already. Oh, fuck, this one doesn't count. I'm using it for things. Get out of here. Don't come back till you're done. Can I hit him? Oh no, he does not like that. Ah! Oh, socks. Please press action button. Okay. Let's just tell me how to swim. I know how to swim already. The garbages. Get the crank right there. I think it said I can actually jump up there using this technique. Climb the ladder by jumping up the rungs. Is that what these are called? Oh, that thing's fucking freaky. Whoa. Do not headbutt this button. Yep, looks like it's time to headbutt that button. Oh, he looks so tough. Yes, that is what is called reverse psychology. You actually are supposed to headbutt it. Now I don't want to do it anymore. She's stuck. Oh. I've never seen or heard of this game before. Yeah, so Corn Kid 64, it's a little indie platformer. Makes me dizzy. It's not, it's it's designed to emulate a lot of the Rareware stuff like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that. And I've played a little bit of it, but I never really did finish it. But, yeah, I got reminded of it recently. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I think this will be a fun game to stream back then. I do want to stream Donkey Kong, but I do not think I'm going to 100% that game. Whoa. because by far that game for Donkey Kong, that game is a lot. Like, I saw that chart that got put up as someone who never really got that deep into that game. Seeing like the over 2,000 collectibles, I'm like, oh, I can't imagine. What's this creature? Wool. Another one, I want to play Star Guardian. I think that's the name of it. It's the one that is the game that looks like has like the Chow Garden and the Kirby Air Riders thing. I'm excited for that one. But upwards. Just hold L trigger to crouch and then jump. Oh, look at me. Boom. 1,000 is crazy, I'm saying. What makes it really difficult is that all the different Kongs have their own set of collectibles. So the idea they wanted you to do was, say you play Chunky Kong. You go through, you collect his bananas, you go to that area, well, guess what? There are these bananas that you just cannot collect because you're not playing Cranky Kong. Or not Cranky Kong, what's his name? Lanky Kong. And so now you have to go back to those areas as the different Kongs and collect all that stuff on top of this stuff. So it's just a very long game for that reason. And I don't know why it's like the way it is, but hey. But whenever I think of like collectathon type games that are like people like hate, I always hear about that. Last summer I played the Gex trilogy and I 100%ed one. And then I played oh, what's it called? I played Deep Cover Gecko, and then I played... Did I fuck that up? Uh-oh. That's not good. I fucked that up, and... But I, I played Deep Cover Gecko and Gex 3. It's kind of a weird feeling playing those games again, because, like, I have a lot of memories with Gex 3. As a kid. This zipline will get you back down safely. You don't really need it here since you can also slide down the walls, but try it anyway. So, like, to me, Gex 3 was my favorite one, but after replaying it, I'm like, yeah, I think I just like the original the most. I didn't care for Deep Cover Gecko, which I was surprised, but I also didn't grow up playing that one. So that's just kind of like a me thing with that. I also don't really like that company that published that game, Limited Run. It's worth 10 whole XP, but you gotta break it first. But, you know what? So it's like, well, whatever. It's like how I wanted to play Tumba 2. That got a really cool port, but I'm also grappling with my demons of like, do I want to buy another game with Limited Run games? I bought the skateboard deck for Gex, and I ended up canceling it because like I just never really received it, and I don't even know if people were getting them yet. So and then I'm like, well, I don't really care for that kind of stuff, or at least more modern ones. It sucks that it's kind of like how I felt with like, I played some of the Shantae games, and I think those games are cool, but I absolutely hate that that company kind of owns, I guess, all the rights to the merchandise and all that, because anytime anything Shantae related would come out, like whether it be like the merch or anything, I mean, it's just designed to be scalped by that website, and I can't stand that shit. Oh! So yeah, I got some beef with to run. But it's not like unique. You look up anything for that company and it's like, hey, I didn't get this, or if I did get this, it was damaged. Like, I know they just recently, I think, were sending out the actual collector editions for those Sonic and Shadow statues for the Sonic Origins game, and like people are getting their statues and they're like broken, or that the paint job's fucked up or something, and they're like, hey, yeah, we're sorry, we didn't know people would look at it. Oh. Oh. But, you know, besides that, like some other stuff. Ooh, another game I was thinking about playing was Alice Madness Returns. Oh yeah, sorry. That's awful. There we go. Sorry, the thing was covering up for me. Alice Madness Returns because well, I mean, I own that game on the PS3. I remember being really excited to play that and liking that, oh, you also get the HD version of the original on PS3, so that was really cool. And while I do really like that game, I'm kind of wondering how I feel playing that again. I know that the guy, American McGee, I want to say he's doing some new stuff. Well, okay, not that he's doing new stuff. He has this, like, I would see him on the ads, and I think they're super cute. I think he runs a thing where it's like, he makes like the plushy Dreadful, and then these like cute little rabbits that focus on mental health awareness stuff, which is really cool. But, I mean, I just read nothing but bad things about the development of Madness Returns and how, I think EA published it, and so there's so much. I have the art book for that game. And, I mean, there's so much that was originally supposed to be in that's just cut. Oh, hey, Azari. How you doing tonight? I'm just playing Corn Kid 64. Can I go down there? Not bad. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was mostly kind of chilling today. It's gonna be a weird, I guess, week because there's transitionary things from classes and stuff like that. So I have to, you know, especially students that I tutor to go gauging. It's going pretty well. I did actually start playing this a while back and then never really finished it, so I just started it over because I was only, I think, on the second level. I think one reason I really like this game, at least from what I have played, was that I like that it's straightforward. I like that it's not really like an ARG or like a horror game. Not that those are bad, but I just kind of want to just play like, hey, let's just make like a game that looks like this. And, you know, yeah, you can. Like, I liked Hat in Time. I thought Hat in Time was pretty good. I had some mixed feelings, especially as that game progressed, because there's certain levels I'm not a big fan of. But I do think Hat in Time's good. There's a chameleon moth nearby. They disguise themselves as objects and will only come out if you headbutt them. They are worth 5 XP. Oh. I'll hunt. Chameleon Moth, what a cool name. Yeah, I play Pseudo Regalia. You know what I did? I'm also thinking that could be a fun replay because I think they added a bunch of stuff since I played. I couldn't think of anything to put here, so I drew you an octopus drinking exploding OJ. I didn't have any crayons left, so I drew it using pasta. Don't try to lick the pasta, it's hit me over 3 hours. Oh, I'm looking at. I really like Pseudo Regalia. That's another one of those games that the main character, because there's like a handful of games I've played where I get, where I explain it in the sense where I'm like, yeah, I get gender envy, but of like certain low poly model characters, and that's kind of one of the games. The creature from Pseudo Regalia you play as, and the creature you play as in Brush Burial, Gutter World. That's a really cool game. There's nothing in the air to jump off of, try using the wall instead. Yeah, I definitely have like a bunch that I want to put up and play. You don't even have to be facing the wall and jump. Just being near it is enough. Just keep moving forward towards the ledge while near the wall and jump. And I do think it's kind of giving me more of an idea of what I want to do with August, I guess, in the future, in terms of what I want to do for a model outside of like the PNG thing. Civil is a hell of a good character. Yeah, she is. I love her. But it's giving me a good idea of like what I want, and I think I really want to go with a more low poly model type thing, and probably making him more of a blurbo kind of character. If there's nothing in the air, jump off, try using the wall. Then do a headbutt through Schlitt. There's enough. Kind of like that. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of inspiration from those designs. If you butt jump off an object, you can headbutt again and jump off more. So wait. Butt jump? Wait. Oh, like that. Okay. I think I did that right. You can jump off a wall in other directions too. See if you can wall jump to the left and then headbutt. I can wall jump in real life. I've done it before, I think. So it's not really... Oh my god, I fucked it up. Get away from me. You suck. But yeah, I really like Pseudo-Regalia. It's kind of funny because I started, you know, when I started streaming, I'm like, you know, what can I play? I'm like, I mean, there's plenty out there. That's not really an issue. The issue is like, I'm like, well, a lot of stuff I want to play, I kind of want to play. You know, but you gotta get ready for bed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so insane. It's not gonna be a very long stream. I'm thinking of streaming for like maybe the next 30 or so minutes because I'm a little tired. But I wanted to play some of this. Slam to the left, spin to the right. Slam to the right, spin to the left. It's just basic physigeometry. Alright. Boom. Boom. What to do? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here? Oh. Got it. I've seen a goat do this before. You remember when, like, that game Goat Simulator came out and it was, like, all the rage? Or just, like, the wacky physics game, and then, like, a billion games like that came out. That was, like, such a weird period of time. Can I, like, use this to hit this thing? Yeah. Goat Simulator. Oh, yeah, in terms of, like, weird stuff that got announced, I saw that they're like, oh, the next Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 4, and then they stylized the 4, and I'm like, why does it look like that? Because I guess it's set in South Korea or something? I was like, I'm like, okay. You know, sure, why not? I kind of don't really care, though. I mean, COD is just one of those things where unless, like, I have friends that play it, like, I just do not play whatever one. I did not... Like, I played the Black Ops 6. I played some of that, and I thought that was, like, fine. But then... use headbutts to get from one pipe to the next. But then, like, they did 7, and that was a very strange game. I did not play that one. I didn't know anyone that played it. But they're really, like, I guess, egregious use of generative AI for everything, and just kind of like, no, we don't do that, we don't do that. And they're like, well, yeah, we do. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't really want to play that. that was kind of my hang up with stuff like that company, I think Embark, they did the finals and they did Arc Raiders. And to me, it was just always really odd. I'm like, well, like, why do it for the voice acting? I feel like, I mean, I don't know, maybe in my head, I'm just thinking, like, just don't include it. Like, I don't know. I just don't think it's like, a worth, like, doing that to your brand. This is a level door. Let me break through it if your level's at least as high as the numbers. That's my XP. Still level 1. Oh, I can go up there. That's my bad. I did not see that. But yeah, I am pretty excited though for next week because of a bunch of the different things going on. There's like, there's a lot of things. I think there's like the Xbox showcase. I think the Sony one. I think to a lesser extent there's the summer game thing. So I'm interested to see what comes out. If you press against the surface as you jump, you can run up for a little extra height. That's maybe the only way you'll grab this ledge. She doesn't know how to spell against even. I know that. I know there was a showcase for some indie games, and one of the games was like the multiplayer component of like Last of Us, if you ever did play that. I did think that game was pretty fun. And then I found out after that I guess there is an active community that plays the Last of Us multiplayer. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I played a lot of that when that game came out. It's kind of funny, like recently I've been looking back at stuff that I just either didn't really play at the time for whatever reason, and I think one of the things I keep kicking myself for was never playing those like Transformer games, like Fall of Cybertron and stuff like that, until like much later. I remember, like, I played a multiplayer demo for one of them and really liked it, and I don't know why, I just never ended up getting the game, and I'm like, I almost regret that. Like, I wake up at night, like, oh my god, I will never be able to play this. It's like if someone ever asked me, do you have any regrets in life, and I'd say, like, you know, I never did play any of the Transformers multiplayer games. I think that kind of bummed me out. I know it's like, you know, generic whatever, because every game had multiplayer at that time, but still. This will turn on the boost rings. I love Transformers games, those are my favorites. Oh, yeah, Delta. Glad you got to play them. I had a friend that was super into Transformers. I never was when I was a kid, and I think it had to do with how I saw Beast Wars when I was younger, and really liked Beast Wars. I liked when they turned into the animals. So, like, I never, really, like, when they turn into the cars, I'm just like, I would, like, joke about it with my, dad. I'm like, you know, I feel like if I was born earlier, I would have totally been a car guy growing up. But I just was not. Oh no, it's fine. But, yeah, what? She zapped me like Spyro. Beast Wars ruled. I'm just saying, I loved Beast Wars. I remember seeing, also, not gonna lie, especially nowadays, naming those special vehicles the trans metals. Oh, that's so cool. Hooray, you made it. Let's see. What? How did you get up here before me? And since when can you fly? I can't really fly. I'm just floating on the draft from this portal. Let me try that. That may not be a good idea. If you fell on there, it could scramble all your particles. Find a portal like this that can bring you back here if you fall to your doom or wake up. So in other words, I'll just come back here even if I do get scrambled. So let me have a turn. Sorry, it only works for me. Isn't it neat though? I call it the cornhole. I'm gonna stop you right there. You can go ahead and exit now. Or stay if you want to find more XP, you may need it. So, anyway, look for me again, outside. Yeah, I really like the Beast Wars. I think I had one of the two of the episodes on VHS, and it was the episode where some of them become transmetal. And it was with, I think, Rat Trap and Cheetor. And I remember Cheetor was like my favorite because he got these like jet engines on the back of his like Cheetor PETA form. And as a kid, my hyperfixations as a kid, I liked characters that had backpacks, and I liked characters that could fly. So like when I saw Cheetor like open up and have like the jets, I was like, wow. You can maybe jump onto the mattress from up here. But try using those wall grab points to get back instead. Just walk slowly off the ledge to grab it, then climb to the right side. Keep holding right at the end of the ledge to do a side jump. Side jump off each grab point until you get to the last one. Then press crouch to slide down. Rat Trap was my favorite. I like the design of Rat Trap. I remember really liking that he had like the brain and like the teeth. So like when Transformers, a couple of years ago, they were doing like a line. They might still be doing it, I don't know. But there was a line that they did where they had brought back some of the Beast Wars. Unfortunately, they didn't seem to want to do the Transmetals, or at least from what I saw. So it was like the base forms, which was fine, but I bought like Black Arachnia, I bought Megatron, like the T-Rex Megatron, which I still have somewhere on my shelf that I need to get out. And then I bought Optimus Primal. Was that for the movie? I think that may have been for the... Well, no, that's not... the movie, that's little... It was a little different. Oh my god, what did I do? I am probably not going to 100% this game, I'm going to be honest. I'm probably just going to do a playthrough of it. As much as I think it would be cool, I don't really want to, or at least I don't think I would have really the time to maybe go through. Well, it depends. Okay, I might just go back and check. Oh no, oh no. That sucked. Uh-oh. That's all falling apart. That's okay. The other thing too, I remember, yeah, I don't know. I was like not so like when Transformers did the Michael Bay movies, I would watch them. My dad was super into them. He's like, hey, let's go watch Shia LaBeouf. Let's watch, I think, Megan Fox in these movies. And I'm like, okay. But I just was like, yeah, they weren't really my thing. Oh my god, I almost did it again. I don't know, it's just like regular Transformers, I just was not into, and I tried so hard to be, I really wanted to like it. But I just couldn't really fuck with it in that sense. But I was just too into Beast Wars. I loved Beast Wars so much. And then learning about like some of the Japanese exclusive ones, I was into that. Like there's this really long, I need to find an image of it, but one of my favorite designs I saw that I never ended up getting was, it was like it turned into like a traditional like Chinese dragon, like a big serpent dragon, and I thought that design was so cool. Whoa. I do wonder if anyone's made, like, because I've seen low poly models, like, for VTubers. See, I wonder if anyone's tried to do, like, a Rareware design VTuber, kind of like this. Let's see. Why did you put the portal next to the dumpster? Well, I want to be sure you see that door over there. I think that will lead out of this dream realm. Hey, I ain't leaving until I get my nachos. Well, I had to expel all the nachos to fit the park in there, so... What? Listen, somewhere out there is a realm with infinity nachos. Infinity nachos. Aw, yeah. We gotta get through that door first, though. But I don't know how to open it. It must have something to do with that scary symbol on it. But I don't think there's anything like that in this parking lot. There's gotta be somewhere else we can get to in this realm. Just look around. Don't forget your training, little corn cadet. Okay, but don't ever call me that again. Ever call me a corn cadet again. Okay. Remember to talk to me if you need any help figuring out what to do. Talk to me twice even. I don't know what to do here though. There must be something I can't see from here. Oh, the mud. Ugh. Oh yeah, one game that I played at a friend's house that I liked was the multiplayer for the game Conquer Live and Reloaded. I was so into that. I wanted an Xbox just to play that multiplayer. Wallow's Hollow. Oh, this track's cool. I also messed with my desktop thing because I noticed, especially after the last stream, how the audio mixing was not very good, so my game was actually a lot lower volume than anything else, so I fixed it. Hey, over here, need a ride to the top of the trees. Is he gonna kill me? Ooh, I like this track. Haha, sucker. Now you're trapped up there. Fucker. He doesn't know that I can just jump and do all this. Yeah, I do wonder about that. Yeah, I think besides those, some of those games, it's kind of like when I go to GameStop, or one of the last times I went to GameStop, I went with my dad, and they had a retro section. Kind of slaps. It does. They had a retro section, and you know, I understand that stuff like the 360, and the PS3, and the Wii. That's all, like, it's retro. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. I think what bothers me is like stuff like that, to me, is like when I think of like the Xbox, I think of like the multiplayer. And that's just something you just can't really do just based off of that. And that's what sucks to me about a lot of that stuff. Is like I'll see these games and they're very cheap, right? But like in my head, I'm like, well, a lot of these you can't really play the multiplayer anymore. Or if you do, you know, of course, you need people to play with, so you know, that really sucks. But that's just not something that's available or whatever. So it's one of those things, like thinking back about how I have a lot of memories of playing Team Fortress 2, but not really what Team Fortress 2 is on PC. Like, I played a lot of it on the 360. So it's a really funny thing when I see people, when I see things like, oh, there's a server, like a Discord server of people that play Team Fortress 2 on PS3, and I was like, that's cool. Like, that's great. I'm glad people do that. I played so much of it on the 360. I wish I could find my time played for it. Old Percy had the idea to turn this old building into a giant musical machine. One that will play a song them owls hate. Too bad the I don't like that. Sounds really bad. Installed the crank back weirds. Then somebody opened up the top during the storm, and it flooded up good. Poor old Percy. We done bolted up the cranks so that don't happen again. So the last time I played this game was like in 2024. I think I remember like a chapel in this game. I have this like memory of this area having that. Lasagna Festival canceled. Wow, why did they cancel the Lasagna Festival, Daddy? No, son. You know owls can't digest lasagna. Sometimes you just have to be the bigger man. I want lasagna, Daddy. Oh, son. That's quite enough. You need to learn how to develop a thicker skin. Only then can you hope to become a doormat like myself. Saint Enerts. Saint Enerts. Trinkets. Whoa. Yo boy, the name's Saint Ezra Nert. Saint Ezra Nert. I tell you to buy something, or get out, but I am a Saint after all, so look, as long as you like. I like the painting of the dog smoking. Big bass. Big bass. I want to touch that fish. That came from the haunted lake in the graveyard. It keeps repeating some ghastly song. Not to mention some guy named... He told it to me. Niggy. What kind of name is that? Crazy name. I always think of the King of the Hill episode where Dale gets the smoking fish that, it's like, don't worry. Keep smoking. Ow! I want to know about this thing. What's the lore on this big rat creature? What's that? What's that? Whoa. Can I get back there? Oh, I can. There's a lot of those birds. No. Alright. Maybe I'll come back. Suck out. It kind of slaps. Okay, cool. I'll stream about an hour. I'll stream a little bit more. I'll probably continue playing this game more and more. Old Mayor Wallow welcomed those owls to our town. But when they insisted the annual Lasagna Festival be cancelled, he outright refused. Made some kind of witty proclamation about it. Can't quite remember. Bounce off the enemy. Oh, you're probably right. Them owls magically transformed him into a god-dang salami. A fate worse than death. A warning that nobody better ever do what he did ever again. Special offer. Bring back 5 bottle caps for a free miracle tonic. Yeah, there, boy. Did you know? Tricky floorboards might have something hidden underneath them. When I was updating my PC to Windows 11, a couple weeks ago, I did notice, I did like end up playing a bit on my Switch 2, and what I ended up playing was, I think it was called Tonic Trouble for the N64, which I never really played. But my only lore of that game, my only knowledge of that game, I think it's that game, is that you can't 100% that game without cheating, because I think there's an item you pick up that you can't pick up. And I remember watching a video on it, and I was really fascinated by it, because like it's a game that shipped, it came out, people played it, and you couldn't 100% it. And the reason why is because originally it was programmed that the item model was something else. At the last second they changed it but it's a golden version of an item already in the game that doesn't have those properties. So that's what it turned out to be, that they just never had the time to finish that. And I'm just like, really? That is so interesting. Oh, sorry, my eyes. But yeah, I was like reading about some of these things, like platformers that people didn't really play. Well, not that they didn't play, you know, at a certain point, there were so many of these games. Which, you know, it's kind of like how, like fighting games, like I really like fighting games. Or at least like, I don't play them a whole lot now. The most I do is like, I'll keep up with some of the news. Oh my god. Like, I saw that, I think, wall kick first, maybe? True. I can only wall kick once in this game, before doing it. I might just come back to this, because I want to say there's probably an ability I get. Because it looks like I have to get over there. In order to get over there, I need to do... Yeah, I'll come back to this. Take a look. But, it's really fascinating to read about, like, old fighting games and just how, like, you know, that shit was basically like COD, right? Like, so many fighting games came out into arcades in a very brief amount of time. And they're really interesting, like, all the different ones. Like, I'll keep up with stuff now. Like, I saw Ingrid came out for Street Fighter 6, and I've been watching some friends play, and she does look really cool. Oh shit, 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 But I don't really play a whole lot. I only really played like Zangief and 6. I wanted to learn to play Ed, since I really liked his design in 6. But I never really played more than that. I know Mika Zangief came out like as a skin, and I almost bought that, even though I did not play the game. So that's up there. That'll do that. Okay, I think I got it. Time Killers. That was one of those kind of fighting. Oh yeah, Time Killers. I watch. I like the gimmick of that game, like seeing the arcade cabinet. I never saw it in person, but I like the arcade cabinet having the button shaped like a person, where it's like you had the. Yeah, you could cut the other dude's limbs off. I think that's really funny. I remember seeing the video for that game because I like the premise of it's like, oh, here's all these characters from different time periods. So you have like a knight, and when he wins, he goes Excalibur. I remember seeing that part. By extension, I saw a very odd freeware game that was inspired by that called Time Slaughter, and that's a very fascinating looking game because it's definitely something that's gross because it's so like grungy looking, and it's like designed to be really offensive. Like the guys that made it are like just like edgy teens, so it's like really weird seeing that kind of level of like an early, like not Newgrounds, but like oh, like this one design that you can't really, or sorry, like this one thing that you clearly like, you make it now and you're like, oh, this is kind of fucked up, man. So it's odd to see that. Yeah, Time Killers, and there's a way you could just cut the enemy's head off. I did see that. There's just the button that just kind of does that. I am wondering if I get something for this, or if I just suck at this. Oh. Yeah. No! Can I wall jump off this part? Okay. I'll come back to it. Like most answers and collectathons and platformers, you just come back to it. You just come back to it. I remember, I think when I played through Mario Odyssey, I had a friend that was like, yeah, I'm trying to 100% each area before I moved on. I was like, you can, but the game doesn't let you because there are like these big stones that you had to beat the game to unlock. I remember she was not too happy about that. Come here, man. Fight me. I was thinking it's an ladies' mud bath. No. I mean, I kidding. There's only one mud bath here. There used to be two, but the nice big one got turned into an owl pellet pit now. Oh man, they're just shitting in your mud bath, huh? This guy kind of reminds me of Porky from Earthbound, or Mother. Yay. Oh. Oh, nasty. At least it wasn't spinning counterclockwise. That really make me barf. What's this? What is mildly? Oh my god, there's skulls? What? Can I help it? I kept telling my friends in a voice chat today. Should probably get to have a good night. Oh, you have a good night. Sorry. I kept telling my friends today that when I play Star Fox, I kind of want to stream some of that. Probably some playthroughs, since you couldn't kind of do that. I'd like to equip a little like Star Fox VTuber on it. I think that'd be funny. I kept saying if I had the Pigma one, I didn't even see where that was going. If I had the Pigma one, I'd just keep going fire up the body of a pig. Just over and over again. And just drive people insane. Oh my god, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. You know what? That's another one. I keep forgetting to add Faith to my list of playthroughs that I want to do. Because I never finished that game. I did watch a guy play through it. But I played parts 1 and part 2 of Faith, and I should probably finish that. Big ol' turtle. Spiky turtle. Spiky turtle. Come here. Whoa. Oh, I probably should lure him over here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, wait. I need to blow this up. Okay, so get a shortcut there. I did want to also play, well, I mean, to a lesser extent, I own Glover on the PS1, which is like the really weird version of that game that doesn't really have like scenes or anything. It's a weird game. But I saw that they did the PC port, but I don't know if it's good. At least from what I had read at the time, the PC port was by some company that I think they just emulated it. I don't think it's like the actual thing. Also funny, looking at my list of stuff, I forgot that I own the PC version of 40 Winks, and it is pretty bad. Because I think it's just like a direct port of like one of the old games, and I think it runs at like 480p. I fucked that up. There's a bottle cap in there. There we go. Okay, well that just does that. to go back. Oh my god. Alright. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. I always think about those, like, images of, like, it's like, oh, I wonder what he's listening to, like, at the gym and stuff like that, and I just know, like, on my, when I get on the treadmill and I put my playlist on that's full of just random stuff, sometimes I'm like, you know, I'm gonna listen to the soundtrack for like, Ape Escape, and I'll just put on, like, some of the Ape Escape tracks. Get on the treadmill, start running to that, like, breakcore and other stuff. Probably touch them, but I am kind of tired, so I think I might actually stop. But I will definitely continue playing. I believe this is actually Ape Escape. Oh, you like Ape Escape? Yeah, I was thinking of playing through those two. Like, again, there's so much that I want to stream. I have ideas to stream, so you know, I'll keep playing a little bit more because I am enjoying this. Yeah, there's a bunch that I'm really enjoying, or that I really do like with, like Ape Escape, especially. I love Ape Escape 3. That's one of my favorite games of all time, is Ape Escape 3. I loved 1, I loved 2. I remember what sold me on Ape Escape 3 was I was at Walmart, and I was like looking at the games. I was really little. I remember with my grandma, and it was a Friday, and staying with my grandma. And I just remember, like, she would, like, whenever she would visit, I would pick out a game sometimes. And I just remember I was at a Walmart. I was looking at all the games they had available. And I'm just like, I don't really know. I saw Ape Escape 3, and I'm like, you know, I played 1, I played 2, I like those, but I really don't know. And then I saw an ad for it play at the electronics department that had, so at the time I was really into Metal Gear Solid 3. I really, really was into it. It was that and, oh my god. It was that and Resident Evil 4. So, I see this ad play, and it does all the little flavorings of Ape Escape. I'm like, this is really neat, this is really cool. And then I see it. I see Peepo Snake, so little monkey snake from Metal Gear, start stealthing, and I was just like, no way, I can't believe it, that this is in the game. It's Metal Gear and Ape Escape, two of my favorite game series, and then I'm like, I need this. I need this game right now. And that's all I played, like, all weekend. I loved it. Oh my god. So, yeah, I think about that story a lot. I wonder if my grandma still remembers that. Like, I'm like, do you remember when I got Ape Escape 3? So, yeah, that stuff's really funny to me. Let's see. Oh! Wow. Wow. Oh, holy shit. Alright, but anyway, I'm kind of tired. I think I'll play more of this maybe tomorrow? I don't know. I know seeing the back room is pretty late tomorrow, so I will see how we go from there. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye.